Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene, Republican Georgia, should be able to run for re-election, Georgia State Judge Charles Beaudrot said Friday amid a legal challenge sparked by Greene's efforts to help overturn the results of the 2020 presidential election, according to the Associated Press. Beaudrot is charged with overseeing the case, which was brought by a handful of voters in Greene's district, an area northwest of Atlanta. But Georgia Secretary of State Raffensperger will make the final determination on Greene's eligibility under the 14th Amendment, which bars anyone who has participated in an insurrection against the government from serving in Congress. Greene is widely expected to appeal the decision if Raffensperger decides against her. Attorney Andrew Shelley, who represents the voters, told CNN that he expects the case to go to the Georgia Supreme Court. The extremist congresswoman testified for more than 3 hours during an April 22 hearing, claiming she did not remember much about the lead-up to the January 6, 2021, Capitol riot. However, several social media videos and news interviews played in court showed her arguing that then-President Donald Trump had actually won the 2020 election and should remain in power. She repeatedly promoted Trump's rally that was held shortly before the riot. The rally, titled Save America, was Trump's last-ditch effort to overturn Joe Biden's election victory. He called on then-Vice President Mike Pence to disrupt Congress' formal certification process, since the Vice President oversees it. The role is largely ceremonial, however, and legal experts agree the Vice President has no authority to intervene. The Georgia voters suing Greene are led by Free Speech for People, a nonprofit that works to support fair elections. Their claim hinges on a provision of the 14th Amendment enacted in the wake of the Civil War, amid concerns that supporters of the Confederacy would be sent to serve in Washington and undermine the country they fought against. Greene is not accused of actively participating in the Capitol riot, as she was among members of Congress who were evacuated from the building when it was breached by Trump supporters. Rather, she is accused of fanning the flames of what has widely been dubbed an attempted insurrection. On January 5, 2021, the newly sworn-in Congresswoman told her Facebook followers that the next day was to be another 1776. Some of the Capitol rioters even came dressed in 1776 apparel. The foundational year is used by some on the far right to refer to a violent uprising against government leaders they disagree with. During her testimony, Greene denied that she had invoked 1776 to call for violence. She said it represented the courage to oppose the results of the election. She denied or claimed not to remember a long list of other accusations as well, including whether she had ever discussed martial law with Trump or his chief of staff at the time, Mark Meadows. Text messages published by CNN a few days after the hearing revealed that Greene had texted Meadows about the possibility, saying on January 17, 2021, that several other members of Congress are saying the only way to save our republic is for Trump to call for martial law. Biden was sworn in 4 days later. With Georgia's May 24 primary coming up fast, Greene's name is expected to appear on the ballot. If she is ultimately disqualified, voters will be advised that any vote for her will not be counted.